Finding an ant nest in your home can be a challenging yet crucial task, especially if you're dealing with an ant infestation. Ants can be more than just a nuisance. They can cause structural damage and potentially contaminate food. Understanding how to locate their nests is the first step toward effective control and eradication. Before you start looking for an ant nest, it's important to identify the type of ant you are dealing with. Different species have different nesting habits and preferences. For instance, carpenter ants are usually black or red and are known for nesting in wood, which can cause significant structural damage as they hollow out wood to build their nests. Odorous house ants are small and brown or black, giving off a rotten coconut smell when crushed, and often nest in walls and under floors. Pavement ants are brown or black and tend to build their nests under pavement, sidewalks, or concrete slabs. Pharaoh ants are tiny and yellow or light brown, preferring warm, humid areas and often nesting in walls and behind baseboards. Sugar ants, typically small and attracted to sweet substances, often nest in soil but can enter homes in search of food. Correctly identifying the ant species can help you understand their nesting preferences and the best way to find and eliminate their nests. Once you have identified the type of ant, tracing ant trails is a useful method to locate their nest. Ants leave behind a chemical trail of pheromones to guide other ants to food sources, and following these trails can lead you back to their nest. Spend some time watching the ants and note their movements and the direction they are coming from and going to. Ants usually move in a line, and by following this line back to the source, you may discover a small crack or crevice where they are entering and exiting. Sometimes there are multiple trails leading to different food sources, so it's important to check each one to find all potential entry points and nests. Understanding where ants commonly build their nests can further aid in your search. Different ant species have preferred nesting sites. Carpenter ants, for example, typically nest in moist, decayed wood. They often start their colonies in wood damaged by water, such as around windows, roof eaves, decks, and porches. To find an ant nest, begin your search by inspecting these common nesting areas. Look for signs of ant activity, such as piles of wood shavings for carpenter ants, which indicate their nesting sites. You may also notice small piles of dirt or soil that have been excavated by pavement ants. In areas where you suspect an infestation, tap on walls and listen for rustling sounds, which can indicate an active nest. Use a flashlight to inspect dark, hidden areas like behind appliances, under sinks, and in crawl spaces. Pay special attention to places with water damage or moisture problems, as these are prime locations for many ant species to establish their nests. In addition to visual inspections, various tools and techniques can assist in locating an ant nest. For example, using bait stations can help trace back to the nest. Place sweet or protein-based baits in areas where you've seen ant activity. Once the ants find the bait, they will carry it back to their nest, which can help you track their movement. Sealing entry points is another critical step in preventing ants from entering your home and establishing nests. Inspect the exterior of your home for cracks and gaps in the foundation, walls, and around windows and doors. Use caulk or other sealants to close these entry points. Ensure that screens on windows and doors are intact and fit properly. Inside your home, fix any leaks and reduce moisture levels, especially in areas like kitchens, bathrooms, and basements. Clean up food spills promptly. Store food in airtight containers, and keep your home free of crumbs and food debris to reduce the ants' food sources. In some cases, professional pest control services may be necessary, especially if you have a severe infestation or difficulty locating the nest. Pest control professionals have the experience, knowledge, and tools to effectively locate and eliminate ant nests. They can also provide guidance on preventing future infestations. Ultimately, patience and persistence are key when dealing with ant infestations. Regular monitoring, thorough inspections, and preventive measures can help keep your home ant-free. By understanding the habits and preferences of different ant species, tracing their trails, inspecting common nesting sites, and using the appropriate tools and techniques, you can successfully locate and eliminate ant nests in your home.